Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Sharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Sharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Federer Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Shark Streams. Brian in the booth, joined by Bobby Hunt. Going to be bringing you live list action tonight at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena. We got Rob Piersa, Fargo 709, Mike Jackson, unrated, but can definitely hang with these fellas. He's been in the top 5 list forever, so should be a good match. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let people know we're live tonight on a Thursday night at Yale Billiards. They just lagged. Looks like Rob won the lag.
You get ready to start?
Yeah, they're. I think they're just searching for a template, but there's one in the drawer right underneath the rack. So I'm not sure if they know that.
Did you make the drawer?
I didn't make the drawer. Somebody came in and customized it 3 months ago.
I remember coming in, I thought you showed it one day, so I thought you...
I didn't make that. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not very handy. I still have pictures in my apartment that I haven't hung, and I moved in March. So there's, so there's that. So we're going to get started real soon here. I think the fellas are just sort of... There they go. They were looking for a template. The Taom Max rack right there.
Well, Rob always plays good.
Yeah, he's a fierce player. And we call him Zeus because of that break. I endeavor to break like Zeus.
So do I. I couldn't do that when I was young. But people don't realize Mike Jackson can play. If he's playing a lot, yeah, he doesn't play much anymore, but he's capable of playing really well.
He was giving lessons earlier today over on School 16, so he obviously got his skills about him. I got to start thinking about that. Anybody want to take lessons from a 492?
490.
Go.
All right, here we go.
Hey, getting started. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, there's Crystal in the comment section. Love it. Thank you for sharing. Could be a great match. These guys haven't played on the stream in a while, so it's always good to see these guys get it going. 6 on the side, 8 in the corner, maybe. Nope.
No, but looks like one. Getting on that 2 might be a little bit of
that camera. Hold on. Yeah. So you can still watch.
Getting on the 2. He just has to be careful he didn't go too far. I assume he's going to play the 1, 2, 3 all in the same pocket. Doesn't want to go too far on the 2 because then it makes it tough to get.
Yeah, getting on the 3 after that is going to be a challenge.
He might even think about going forward and bumping it, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like he's jacking. But he's going to have to move to 3 now.
Yeah, that's not the end of the world. He's a straight pool player. I like to move balls around a little bit, but this is going to be challenging.
My thought would be just don't move it too far. So if you don't get the shot, you get to play the first save.
He's got the 3 all the way up, or the side. He's got his choice. I like all the way up. We can get past that pink ball.
If you can get past the pink, I like it up too. See, looks like he might be cutting at the side. Oh, what was that?
Got a blocker.
Yeah,
Looked like Teddy almost. I went for the side.
it did look like Teddy. Yeah. That was a nice shot.
What's up, Cliff?
Oh, hey, Cliff, how are you? And
Oh,
you
nice clean hit
got
off
a
the
really
nine.
nice-
That was
yeah.
nice.
When we get the new balls the way here, will we be using these or in Brunswick Centennials?
Actually, I don't know.
Mostly it's the color I'm interested in.
Right, yeah, no, I get it. I
That's the-
think he's going to stick with tournament blacks on these two tables. I don't know that for. I mean, Aramith is a sponsor of the Shark Stream, so it's, I think they're going to stick with the Aramith balls, but I don't know for a fact.
I'm still having trouble getting used to the color
To the pink and the purple.
after 4 years.
No, I know it still gets me going. Hey, Ma.
Then I feel, is that your mother? Then I feel foolish when I call the wrong ball.
You know, it's funny. I actually started doing because when I play on these two tables with the tournament blacks on them, pink and the purple ball, pink 4, purple 5, doesn't make sense to me. It's still after all these years. Having said that, though, what I do is I put the 4 and the 5 on the wings of the rack. That way, one of the two of them
goes in,
and I don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah, he absolutely played that perfectly. He's hanging. He should be okay.
As long as he didn't bump that 9, he should be fine.
He's just going to tap it. Yeah. Now he's got plenty of room. No.
I think he just settled to get back to
I see. You know where his head's at? He's trying to figure out, do I go left and risk the side pocket scratch? Do I go right and end up on the wrong side of the 9? He's going left.
I think I would just settle.
There you go. Exactly.
I would have liked been a couple feet closer.
Yeah,
Just settle for that shot.
That's perfectly fine. Nice start.
Use the whole pocket.
He used the whole pocket. Yeah. These are 4-inch corners, so the whole pocket ain't much.
That was a good start.
Very nice. And that template again, it is funny because right in that drawer underneath the ball return, there's at least 2 or 3 Taom Max racks just sitting there. So I don't know if they know that, but they found one anyway, so it's all good.
I love watching Rob break. But
Oh God, yeah, he's a hammer.
yeah, yes.
Zeus is one name. I think he should go with Thor, the hammer. But yeah, but yeah, when he breaks, even with the soundproofing in the booth here, you can hear it through the wall. He just smashes them. But Mike's got a pretty solid break as well.
Mike's first break, he kind of held up a little bit.
I think he did kind of soft it. See what he does this time. He's looking to get that purple ball in the corner. And the 7 got in the way.
About half speed.
Yeah, he's not slamming them.
No, that time he didn't get rewarded.
He's in the middle of the table, but I think Rob's got a pretty decent look at this one.
Can he make it or just hit? I know he can hit.
He can hit it. I'm going cross corner, or he play the dead safe.
See what he's looking at.
Put for the corner.
Probably made it when he hit.
And he kind of sold out a little bit.
Oh, look at the 3 and the 7.
3 is ugly.
Yeah.
What's your favorite line?
People using that when I'm not here.
Absolutely, when you're not here.
Watch it at home. Here.
I give you credit though.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Hunt situation.
Shoot a shot you can lose with, you can't win with. That's it. Now this one I'm wondering was
He's going to play for the safety here. So he's going to make the 2 and just leave the cue there. Oh, he went. Oh, he went for the side pocket.
He butchered that shot.
Back.
You know, I think he's going to try to put him on 2 right now.
With the balls that close together, it's a good chance.
Easy to lock the cue between the 2, 3, and the 7. The run out itself, there's a lot of issues there.
Oh, he's looking for a pocket.
He's gonna run out.
It's tricky.
Yeah,
He's got the off angle on the side.
I'd be wanting to move that template too.
Yeah, but that's very distracting to me. But
Yeah,
some players don't even see it.
I know, but sometimes I've seen balls move when they go over that.
Oh, absolutely. And I see it skidding around and weird things happen. Tap it in the side. Oh,
He tried to do it. I thought he would cinch it.
well, you know
Well,
what?
he got away with it.
It worked.
Yep.
It worked. Look at that traffic. 6 and 7 on the sides, just blocking the kicks. He's got the wall of the 9-4.
You know, if he makes the 3, that 4-9 looks playable.
He's got the short cue in his hand, so he's going up and over.
Oh, Eric will be looking at that.
Right over and right off.
Feel like kicking at balls.
Boy, I'm a kicker too. I have a jump cue now, but I don't use it.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I've had one for about a year now, and I've used it probably a dozen times under protest. I've made a couple of them, but
Did you get your cue back? The one that disappeared?
oh, that's the one I'm talking about. That got nicked by or swapped out, I guess, about 4 months ago. It was August 18th. But it's, I had Nick Marino, one of our sponsors. He took it with him and cleaned it up, and it's working pretty good again. Going for the combo?
I think so. It looks close. Yep.
Right over the template, and it worked. Saw the template shift.
Yeah.
Watch this. The template actually wiggles.
You see, I'd be afraid to shoot over the template unless he hit it really hard.
He got it done. That's gonna be 2-0 Mike. Oh no, that was Rob. Okay, so it's 1-1.
Now we get to see Rob Briggs.
Now we get to see Zeus.
Bobby gave him the name Zeus.
I'm not sure where that came from. I heard it several times. I think by Bobby here in the booth, but
I do think Thor is better.
Like I said, yeah, Thor is probably more appropriate. I've heard other people use the name the Hammer. This guy actually is it. Here we go. Watch this. Or boom.
Yeah, 8 balls at the top of the table. Didn't get rewarded.
He made I think he did make a ball.
Oh, he made a ball.
3 balls in there, but the 7's kind of ugly.
I would think he'd go off the left side of that 1 and try to put the cue ball down there behind the 9 someplace. Try to do anything more.
Just play on the short rail safety.
Hit that pretty good, didn't
Yeah, he sure did.
Very nice.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Hit the edge of it.
I think he's got the outer edge.
If he can hit the edge, he's got a pretty good safe there.
Oh, see, Mike Jackson's nickname is
Mike's
the Hammer. Mike's the Hammer.
So we can't take that.
So yeah, we'll stick with Zeus.
All right. He can hit that side though, it looks like it. It's such a good safe, but
Just gonna feather it up there and use the
it's
2.
just
I think it leaked a bit.
I think you can hit it, can't
Yeah, you can definitely hit it from there.
Can't tell if he can hit the right side of the 1. He has an easy safe. Can he hit the left side and try to leave the cue on top of the table, maybe?
Yeah, he can feather the outside. I imagine he's just gonna sort of tap the 1 over this way and then have the cue run around.
Just don't hit the 8. That's the only problem. 7, 8. Cut it very thin.
He left it visible, but not really makeable. Pink. Pants, pink cue.
Oh yeah. He could hit the left side of the 1 and try to put the cue back where he is. No, he's hitting the right side. Look at that cue ball control.
Yeah, definitely slid it right over.
Great shot. Great shot.
That's the time of the shot that if it was me, the 1 would have dropped on the side and let
Yeah. Turned it over.
Now he's in good shape. Rob's got a hard look at this one.
Yeah, I'd be calling that 1 ball frozen too.
Close. They're not quite frozen.
Yeah, but I knew it wasn't, but I make the guy go look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
And if they don't, then it's considered frozen. And this would be tough. Even if he hits it, how do you
He's
get it?
just scratching the side. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big side pocket. He has a system. Yeah. How about it hitting this so slow when if it hits it, it just stay. Yeah, very close to the side, isn't it?
Oh, he just missed. Not the end of the world, though.
It's funny. How did he miss it and not scratch?
He found a little tiny bit of real estate right on the point.
There was no room there. Well, I assume Mike's gonna
He's just gonna feather it and stick him again.
Once you get the cue ball over there, so we can't get to it. Not bad, but
That's a very indeed. Well, I mean, if he goes up to the short rail,
yeah,
the best he can do is hit here with English.
You know, I can't tell how far out that cue ball is.
More than I thought. Hit, got the rail.
Back to the rail. He's gonna get a little worse to it though.
He's gonna stick him again.
I think so. Looks like he'll put him on
Just roll right up on that pink ball.
I think so too. All he has to do is make sure he gets to the rail with one.
Didn't get the rail.
He didn't get the rail. Hit it perfect too, the cue ball. Fortunate on that turn. Well, laying pretty good, except maybe the 4 or 5.
4 ball's the only problem.
Yeah, and the 5 to the 7 could be a problem. Not a big one, but like if I'm his opponent, that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, baby this over. That thing, and he just, a little stun.
Yeah, he just didn't want to bump it. Oh, he had the whole thing. Never mind. Thought he had an angle.
Looking pretty good here. Well, he gives himself an angle on the purple. He should be okay for the 7. That still sounds weird. Purple 5, brown 7. They're doing the Shark Stream years ago. I had a picture on the wall
to get it right,
so I could, I actually look up and say, oh, okay, wait a minute. Purple's not maroon anymore; it's brown. Pink is the 4. Oh, wait.
Oh,
jumped it.
Goodness.
Well, it's not the worst miss in the world, I guess.
If you go down a US 1, they have their 6 ball is gray, which I've never heard of, and the 7 ball is green.
Yep.
Well, why didn't they just make the 7 ball gray and leave the green one alone?
Goggles.
That's 3 shots in a row they missed on this ball, and they still didn't leave anything. Looks like.
Jeez, he's got to shoot over that purple now. Yeah, I've seen the green. I've seen the 6 turn gray when the cloth is green. I haven't seen, because US 1 has gray tables, and I've been there a few times, but I haven't seen. Ooh,
oh, boy.
Ball in hand.
Not that awful fast.
Not quite as fast as Brian Merrick and Bobby Hilton when they play, but they're pretty quick players. They get to the table, they got a plan, they execute.
Bobby's pretty quick.
Yeah,
well, here's the key: getting good on this next ball. Dinosphere is the color pattern.
So everybody just messes with the colors of the balls.
I don't know why.
Nobody asked me. Strange enough.
I don't like change anyhow.
Get there with you. I was talking to a friend that I played pool with back when we were like teenagers. John Yale, of course, you know him. He says, you know what? We should start a tournament. And we're going to call it the Old Farts Tournament. And it basically goes like this. You get 1 cue, no break cues, no jump cues, no nothing.
It's my life. That's all we have.
9 balls, all 9 balls are wild. And the old school play rules. I said,
break.
I laughed and I said, you know what, are we going to go, commit to this idea and just go ahead and put green felt on there? We have to brush it every day to make sure it rolls good. Like, you want to go all the way into it?
I do like the blue felt.
He doesn't like it. He says he still hasn't, he refuses to play on 4 and 8 because of the color of the balls. And
I'm not that.
And he says, So Bobby's master team actually plays on table 2 usually because John refuses to play on 4 and 8.
He gave that one.
He gave it away, yeah.
Hey, down.
And then, like I said, he was telling me the other day, he's like, I don't like this blue. This blue doesn't look right. What's also kind of funny is, you know, I sitting in the booth with Bobby Hunt and talking about being old. Having said that, he has most of the cues he shoots with are McDermott D series or E series cues, which are back in the 80s.
So he's in the
And so he has the 1-inch ferrule on it. And he told me he just bought a brand new McDermott 50th anniversary cue. And I said, you know, that's going to come with a 1/2-inch ferrule on it. He's like, yeah, I know.
traumatic for me. Back in the early 80s when Simonis started getting popular, we were still playing on the old nap.
Yeah.
And the first time I saw the Simonis, it was in New London where I was playing. It was so fast compared to what we grew up on.
Absolutely.
I thought I was going to have to get a job. I couldn't control the ball. And then I was getting upset and mad.
Oh, I remember the same thing when Bobby first got Simonis on those tables, and I'm like, what is this? Like playing on an ice rink?
Now
I can't. Yeah. Well, now it's so consistent and so good.
When it first started,
Yeah,
I really did. I wasn't joking. I thought I would have to work because I couldn't
get it under control.
No, I could do a stop it dead. All right, the 2. I assume the 3 goes by the 8. If he gets good on the 3, nothing else should stop him.
Let's see if the 3 goes by the 8. Boy, I like to play with everyone. Start with the edge of the 3 and you draw it through the corner of the 8. I don't know if that's really got room.
Boy, that looks close.
That's tight as hell.
Well,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. He didn't really sell out. Yeah, I think I would put he's shooting. I would put the 2 over here by the side and leave the cue ball laying in the corner. Going in, he went in on it.
He definitely.
Yeah, I'd rather been a little more conservative.
This roll.
Look at yeah, if you know it's going to come out that good, might as well shoot.
A roll.
He can go right at it.
Yeah, you may see a little masse here. I got a feeling. No, he hit it soft and he got the piece. He's gonna come back and sit it in a cubby hole back there. Nope. The universal sign for slow down cue ball right there. Tap, 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 tap. I do it all the time. People look at me funny. What are you doing? Slowing down the cue ball.
Yep. If he makes the 2, there's not a guarantee he's gonna 3 ball. That looks pretty tough.
I thought to bank that.
It wouldn't. That's it walking away from
He did miss it by a good amount.
First started seeing Rob play, had to be 7, 8 years ago. And he was he was a really good young player. And he already had that monster break. But he was going to become a great
Fargo to be a pool player. I mean, if he really wanted to, but you know, he's a family man.
He has a job.
Career.
Hard to do that.
Absolutely.
Play well.
So we're happy to just have him on the list instead. Went for it. Shortened it up pretty. You know, he hit that firm enough that it shortened up on him.
Looks like the shot Rob just missed a minute ago, doesn't it?
From that angle, it looks like
This looks a little easier than the last
one. Got it right in.
Nice. Got to get by that pink, which I believe he did. Nice shot.
He's got the corner. Got to go for the side. Good low left. Feathered it and caught the overcut. Wow.
That was a thinner cut than I thought. Well, this too could be a little
interesting.
Get good on the purple.
This is the first time I've ever seen this. It's two Taom chalks right there. They're both together. They're both V10. So either one of them is You don't usually have
Each
two.
have their own.
He grabbed them
He
both.
picked them both.
Yeah, I guess the green's his, and the blue one must be
Well, let's see how he.
Mike's.
I might even look at a safe here because this is a tough shot to get around the table. I think it'll bump into the 9.
Ready to fire.
No, he's a shooter.
It cost him. Piersa should be out from here all day. Like ball in hand position almost.
We used to do gimmicks back in the 70s. A good player, a friend of mine. He would take, we would get this chalk out of China. Look at how much stroke he got in that ball.
He powered it.
Wow. We get chalk out of China. Back then it was just garbage.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to miscue every time you draw it. And he would carefully peel off the covering on the good chalk. I think it was National Billiard chalk or something. And then he glue it on the cheap Chinese chalk. And he put it on the table. And it was a great move. I couldn't do it. It was a great move because the other guy grabs a new chalk and you miscue. And he'd have a worn out piece he'd keep in his pocket.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he was a great pool player on top of it. He didn't need to do all that. But.
Tie it up here. No, doesn't even shoot it.
Didn't make him shoot it.
Hey, he found the drawer.
Oh, yeah. Didn't find the rack, though. Got a nice looking cue. Frank Kaharski made that. Top's played well with it for quite a while now. That's another thing I like, the days where you rack for your opponent.
Yeah, that's a topic of some debate. I always, actually in the comment section, Joe Antoniani is he's like, "Oh man, Brian, can you rack every time for me?" I'm like, I always rack good. I never fish rack or house rack, whatever you want to call it. But that to me is normal. Rack for your opponent. But now with the templates, look at that snap.
Yeah, cue ball come up in here.
Yeah, sure
do that
did.
again if you can. Watch the cue ball come up.
Hang up in the air, and it's still caught.
It doesn't go off the table.
Nope.
That's the amazing part to me. This is right where last time he broke how one came up, remember?
Yep.
Now that he knows that, he should give us some thought to the cue ball. On the break, see that one. Look at this rack. Getting on the pink ball next is going to be tough.
Send it.
He overcut it. And then the 5 is a mess over there next.
Yeah, no man's land. I mean,
yeah, this is a tough rack.
Right there with you.
I almost just think you got to just stop.
Now he's got to keep it up in the air too.
Oh, over this. A little tougher than you wanted. See how he gets on that purple.
Yeah, I'm curious too. That's and actually snug it in there somewhere, then you might get a shot. But other than that, it's a combo or safety play. Yeah, he didn't even get there.
Maybe it goes past the 8 because he looks like he got perfect.
I'd be surprised. Thingy again. Get to the ball. Yeah, it looks like it's got room.
Pretty close. Well, thought he might try to cut that in and pump the 4. It would have let you hit it a little bit easier. He just solved that problem.
It did.
Yeah. All directions.
Struggling tonight.
Yeah.
Look at the leave though. About the rolls.
I did say he slipped a little bit on the board. He was usually like around 1 and 2.
Yeah, typically it's constantly a shuffle between Dave Gavrish, Rob Piersa, Ryan Cullen, and of course Mike Jackson. Tell you what, though, I did a stream with Rebecca Hilton. Johnny Ortiz has been climbing through the ranks. He's still in the 40s right now.
I saw that.
But I wouldn't be at all surprised if he ends up in the top 10. You know,
Johnny?
Yeah,
He's played really well.
he's a strong player.
Time.
Started off against Rebecca with a 2-pack, so I was like, okay, he can hang with the boys.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh,
It's a nice shot too.
that's a great shot, and then
Now that solves the problem. Mate, where's the 5 gonna go?
yeah, 5 going up
Got 'em
top.
all in hand. So where's John Ortiz now on the list?
Well, he just beat Rebecca for 41,
So he's
so it'll be a while.
got a long
But unless he comes up with a challenge match of some sort. This is pretty much tic-tac-toe. Pop, pop, pop.
looks like he's laying perfect. I think we're jinxing him.
Well, it's funny too because I mean he any other table in the room, he always used that excuse on table 8. Any other table that would have dropped, but I think he's just a little bit off.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
That'll work.
Get that big 9 ball. I think he's gonna try to put the 6 kind of where the cue ball is now. He's cue ball behind the 7. Close. Is that really nice?
Yep.
Can he hit it, or does he have to go up,
No,
up above the 7?
he's either going to jump or he's going to
Yeah.
kick.
I think normally I like kicking, but with that 9 there, I think you can get in trouble. Try to jump it. At least you throw the cue ball a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's going over.
I wouldn't try to make it. I'd be trying to leave the cue ball behind that 9. Trying to make it.
Tried to make, but
Yeah.
oh, side pocket almost got him. Back to that tic-tac-toe situation again. Let's see if I can put it away.
And he used to hold.
He used the whole darn pocket, yeah. And he's a little off angle here. He's going to have to follow to get to the 8. Oh, caught the 8. Yeah, he caught the 8.
They're both missing.
IMO as well. It's just, you know, I'll be staring at the next ball instead of the one right in front of me. And next thing you know, it's coming back at you.
Yeah. But you ever get
what?
That's going on. You ever get down on the shot to shoot it and you're stroking it, you're still wondering what you're gonna do with the cue ball?
Mm-hmm.
You never make it.
Yeah.
It never
It never drops.
Never comes out right. You gotta decide before you bend over. Careful that side pocket. Did you hit it?
Well, it didn't get the speed he wanted. All right. Do it.
Banking it, I think.
Sure looks like it.
He doesn't play a lot of safes. He tries to run out.
Yeah, it looks like a bank to me. Fired it.
Hit that beautiful. A little too hard.
I'd say a little aggressive.
Yeah, about 4 feet.
Is this really a pro match I'm watching? Well,
They aren't playing like it, but it is.
Like a pro right now, but yes. I mean, it's a 700 Fargo. I consider anything over 700 basically pro level. Having said that, though, this is our pro list match, and he missed that by a mile. Pro list match. Basically, a list match is something that we have here at Yale Billiards, and I think they have them at other pool halls as well
Yeah, a
now.
lot of pieces.
Yeah, they've started using the list. List is basically sort of like a boxing ranking system. if you beat the person that's higher than you, then you take their spot, and if you lose, then you go down a spot, and so forth. I'm gonna put a link in the comments section so you can check it out. The rules are all there, and you can see what we're talking about. So this is we have 2 lists. Well, actually, I think we have 3. One is the Yale Pro list, and one's the semi-pro list, and essentially it's pro listers tend to be 550s or higher, and the semi-pro listers tend to be about 525 or lower.
I think he has to shoot this. I think he can shoot it forward, but not have to worry about scratching. But jack it up a little bit. Maybe that side corner pocket's bigger than I think.
Spinning it around the world. Where she stops, right in the side.
I think this one's over. 3-2.
So Rob's up 3-2. About a third of the way through this match. Andy Gow hasn't been seen in the comments section, but there's creeping along towards Hill Hill anyway.
How was Andy? Did we see him much?
Seen him a few weeks ago. He stopped by. Said hi with John was playing. It was a couple Wednesdays ago, I want to say. But he of course held court. As soon as you see Andy walk in and sit down, everybody walks around and says, "Hey, what's up?" You know. You too, Rob. Rack 6 coming up. Right, here we go. Let's take a look. I love watching this guy break.
He moved the ball to a different spot.
He got the cue in the air again. You saw that?
I like that.
Made the wing ball, and he's like, again, 7 balls on the right side of the table.
I think this time he can make the one.
It's tough with this camera.
It's hard to tell, yeah, but if he can,
It's
2-3.
I don't know if it goes. I think that purple is sitting.
I don't know if it's sticking in the way or not.
Oh. Give it a little touch. He wanted to sort of stay behind the purple, and it just sort of peeked out. That's a real tough shot to finesse.
Left and right angle here to hold it for the 2. Would have liked a little bit more angle to get over there for the 3. Now he's got to kind of force it.
You see him going a little high right and just bouncing up the table, or on the right rail. You got to make the ball though, buddy. Back to the drawer.
Oh, look at that far ago.
It's the only one down here that has that drawer.
Oh,
All the other ones are not customized this way, but it won't matter in about hopefully 2 weeks. Gold Crown 7's coming.
did he get the black or the white one?
Black, I believe.
Can he get back here for the purple? It doesn't look like it. Because he came back the wrong way.
He's a little low left with the throw. It should stay on there. He executed that one very nicely. Stuck on the 8 here. Speed. Hey,
looks good right
nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah. Gonna come back a few inches.
He's just gonna stun over for the side.
Or 2.
Oh, he went for the stun draw. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought it was a follow all day. Fired it in.
4-2.
Yeah, see, so I know the poolrankings.com link that I shared earlier in the comment section. That is it's actually becoming quite prevalent. A lot of other pool halls are taking the list and implementing it at their pool halls as well. So it's great because you get to players that wouldn't ordinarily, play each other. You have different matches every week, and you find out where you stand amongst all the people in your pool hall.
Well, that was a nice, powerful break.
Yeah, he blew that one up.
Okay.
And he's got the one. We might actually see a BNR here.
1, 2, 3 looks good.
I don't want to jinx, but yeah.
That 3, 4 is going to be a little.
3, 4 is the trouble.
First 3 should be hangers.
He's kind of a big boy.
Yeah.
That's Lucas on table 7. You just saw his shoes.
Yeah, he was over there giving a lesson. It's a little bit steeper angle than I.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Like,
a little scary. Righty, so he's gonna have to stretch.
Billiards up here in Torrington.
Yep.
Torrington used to have a couple of nice little pool rooms a while ago.
Clutch shot.
See what he gets for
Yeah, as I say, he's just taking the table here.
Gonna play for the 8 ball.
Boy, I'm thinking just
a pretty easy.
play. Yeah, as I say, the safe is kind of the smart play here.
I like that better.
Well, your instincts were correct.
And he got away with it.
And he got away with it. Yes, he did. This is not a jump situation because the second you try to jump over, that 4 ball is going flying across the room. Jump combo, that would be actually pretty impressive. Go for it, Mike. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Know if there's a window.
Oh, he's trying to see if he can get to it at all the top way. He might be able to hit the edge.
He's got his regular cue in his hand.
It looks like he's aiming at the edge of it.
If he's got the gap.
He can hit it, thin it. And
right back through the window, and he left it. Oh, he's got to look though. Yeah.
That was almost.
Look at that again.
That was almost genius.
It was this side of genius, yeah. Tap, and then right back through.
With those balls. Didn't even touch him, but he left.
Not a single touch.
He could carry him into the 8, but I don't see how he can control the 4 if he does that.
Or cross side.
Well, I was thinking he can just.
To carry him into the 8, yeah.
But that, I don't know where the 4 is going to end up. Looks like he's shooting a bank shot.
That 4 cross corner is probably where he's headed.
Yeah, pretty good.
And he's nailed it.
Perfect. Very nice. I'm getting too comfortable.
He's hanging. Should be should be over. Oof. Making me nervous when they do that.
Yeah, they're not using the center of the pocket.
Super tight pockets, man.
Are the new ones going to have tight pockets also?
So we're going with exactly the same size pockets as we have now. Table 4, or I'm sorry, all the tables except for table 8 will be 4.5-inch corners and 5-inch sides, and table 8 will be 4-inch corners and 4.5-inch sides. So same as they are now, but they're they're going to be built that way from the factories. Bobby had custom rails built for this table, and then when we did the McDermott Open here in March this year, that's when we had the rails recut for 4.5-inch pockets. They used to all be 5-inch pockets and 5.5-inch pockets. And Bobby said, I think I was talking to him in a stream recently. I don't know if it was the Boom and Freezer show or if it was on one of the regular Shark streams, but he was talking about, he was really afraid that once he cut the tables down to 4.5-inch pockets, the regular tables, that is regular business customers, like league players and things like that. And that's his bread and butter right there. He thought there was going to be a lot of people objecting and saying, no, the pockets are too tight, that kind of thing. But since then, he said that he's never gotten a single complaint. And the players here, the league players, the regulars, all that, they just got used to him. It's, remember, in other words, we used to have table 8 was super tight. Table 4 was considered tight with 4.5-inch pockets, and the rest of them were 5-inch pockets. So you had 2 different levels, but now everything except 8 is the same. And I think that they've been playing the best they've ever played. And so I'm really looking forward to getting these Gold Crown 7s.
I am too.
It's gonna be nice.
I was hoping he'd get a white one though. The picture looked really nice.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be kind of cool. I don't know, he would never probably go for it, but it's sort of like a chess or checkerboard. So you get black, white, and then stagger them in the other direction. So I think that would be kind of visually neat looking. But I was in the minority there.
I thought he might, if anything, take table 8 maybe and make it white
because it's
a little special.
And I like that idea as well, just to make it a little unique. But yeah, no, I think they're all going to be black. They're all going to be 4.5 inch, except for table 8.
I look forward to it. Let's see, can you get across the table for the 6? The 6 now.
Kind of bumped it.
Yeah. If he rolls it forward, then he has to settle for the 3 inside, and that looks pretty tough. Here.
Be a busy week or weekend. I think it's going to take 4 days, 3-4 days to put in the new tables for the front room.
Oh, when they do it?
Yeah, because he's going to have.
Nice shot.
Once the tables are delivered, you got to dismantle the Gold Crown 3s, and then get those in storage wherever they're being sold off, obviously. But then he's going to assemble. He's going to have the carpet ripped out, and brand new carpet coming in, and then reassemble the table. So it's going to be a busy couple of days here.
Yeah, I assume that Brunswick takes care of it.
As far as the assembly and. No, I think it's the same guy that we use, McDermott Billiards.
It's your own people.
It's the same guy that had done the tables for us in March. He did such a phenomenal job. I think he's got the cake for life. Not only that, he's a sponsor here on the Shark Stream, so he's all in.
Didn't he marry Katie?
Oh, I think you might be thinking of Master Billiards. They've been historically the guys we go to, but I think WNT Matchroom.
That's right. They
recommended
McDermott,
and that's what Bobby went with. And like I said, these tables have been playing so well. I mean, whoever buys these tables, I know that 10 of the 16, I believe, are sold, as well as the 2 diamonds in the back. So there's still a couple of Gold Crown 3s available if you're interested. But he did such a great job putting them together. I mean, it's just, like I said, I've said it twice now. They're playing the best they've ever played. For a 35-year-old table, that's amazing.
These tables are that old?
When Yale Billiards opened, he bought them brand new.
35?
94, so 36, I guess.
I remember playing tournament here when they first opened. It was that long ago.
Let me think. Let's do maths.
No, it must have been.
I want to say it was 94 when they opened, and that would put it at 31 years old. I did maths wrong. He does not hold back. For me on this table, I'm hitting that thing just a little faster than pocket speed, but I'm definitely not firing.
He didn't take any warm-up stroke either. He just
popped it right in there.
6-2.
6-2. Yeah, Joe, you're not wrong. I think white would get dirty fast, but if you've ever been here during closing, and I know you have, they wipe down these tables every single night. They clean, it's all sterilized and cleaned and everything else. And then some days, Mike comes in, Mike the vet, and vacuums out all the tables. I mean, I could see your point. It would get dirty with them, but most players now, not most, a lot of players now have their own chalk, so they're not even sitting on the rail very often. Yeah, I think white would hold up pretty nice, but I think the black is just the look for a pool room. Black or wood grain. I like the wood grain here on the Gold Crown 3, but he popped it off.
I just said he never knocks it.
Never knocks it right off the table, and you jinxed him. So Zeus powers the 1 off the table, and now it's going to be ball in hand. Joe, scratches are going to be of life, but I got to believe that whatever material they're using for the actual table construction is going to be pretty darn bulletproof.
Straight on this 2-3. Any angle.
Yeah, he wants to just set up the combo. Oh, he just said, the heck with it. I'm just going to move it. I think it worked.
Maybe it was tougher than I thought. thought his name pretty good for the combination.
Yeah, I think I might have played for the combo, and that's me saying that.
Yeah. Just looked like it was laying really nice for that. Well, now he's gonna have a little trouble holding that cue ball for the 3.
Just enough English to keep it on the center.
I draw it back to the middle.
I go forward and play for the 4 to side.
Well,
Got to start with a 3 in the corner, though.
Hurry to see if he can make it. Really easy shot.
Same kind of trap I find myself in all the time. I'm already looking at the next ball, and I forget the one that's in front of him.
I think most of us do that. I think it's why players miss more easy shots than hard shots.
Absolutely. You know, at some point when a shot is difficult, you sort of sign yourself over to, I'll do the best I can for position, but I got to do this very tricky thing to make this shot. And therefore you're more accurate than if you just got a dead nut straight shot and you're looking for some kind of wild position. All of a sudden it's box time.
Mike's got to get out this time.
Mike really needs to get the score back up here.
He can't give him 7. Give him 3 or 4 games.
Certainly looks like Rob's on his way to taking this one. Yes, he's got a nice smooth delivery here, and it's showing. Oh, he came back to the rail. That little tween position where do I put my hand on the felt or do I use the rail? It's just right in between. There's like hands too close, rails too far. Oh, look at this.
You got real lucky in that.
He sure did.
Got it all. Well, I assume he's going forward.
Well, let's take a look. He's got a little angle here, not a lot. So going forward, he just power sauced it back. Look at that. What a shot.
That was a great stroke.
Doesn't even have to shoot it. There it is. 7-2, Rob Piersa. All right, I think Mike made a couple of errors. This could easily be instead 7-2. It could easily be like 5-4.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
But Rob's shooting well.
Playing solid now. First rack or two, they both missed a bunch.
There was a couple of racks there where they had to knock some dust off a little bit, I think, and seems like Rob's dialed it in pretty good. And Joe had an observation earlier in the comments section saying whichever one catches a gear first is going to win this, and I believe it's going to be Rob.
Played good the last half dozen racks.
Let's go. Here comes Zeus with a snap. Go to the wide just so you can see if it pops off the table, because he's hit a couple of times where it just it hops, but last rack he knocked off the table, but this time I think he's going to keep it under control. See, look at that bounce every time.
Did he make something?
No, but he's still got the majority of the rack on the right side of the table, the head spot.
I think I go off the left side of the one and try to put the cue ball up the top of the table and leave the one over there behind the ball. No reason to go for anything offensive.
Got a pocket for offense.
I don't know unless he has this side, but that would be
the bottom side pocket maybe.
Maybe,
but
not the only. But I love the safe.
It feels like a lock safety.
I think he can go either side of it.
You don't want to take the chance either when you're down 7-2. You want to play the odds. That's my thought. But he's staring at the side pocket.
And a friend when he was playing badly, told me once, he was Larry with Scotty, who was a world champion. But he said to me once when he's not playing,
some guy you met in a bar.
I have met him in a bar. But he told me when he's not playing well, he used to look for a tough shot, and he knew once he could make that tough shot, that he was back to normal.
That's an interesting strategy.
But I always went the other extreme. If I wasn't playing well, I want to play as conservative as I could.
I'm not much of a golfer. And but I have a similar kind of philosophy when it comes to that. When I'm hitting bad and I can't seem to get the cue or the club under control, I always just reach for the the 7-iron.
Just to keep it in place.
Just so it's that nice little sweet club that I can control the best. So even if I'm 300 yards away, I'm still pulling out the 7-iron. I can get there in 2 shots, but at the same time, at least once you get that bat dialed in, then you can start, playing with other clubs and screwing around a little bit. I feel like that same philosophy goes to pool. If you're having a hard time, you got the yips or whatever the case may be, you're not making balls, then just start, center balling everything and just taking the easiest shot you possibly can. Sometimes it dials in, sometimes not so much. Look at that cut right into the corner. Oh, I talked it out of it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit like for me on Facebook, YouTube, sharkstreamtv.com right there on the bottom of your screen. And follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Definitely throwing some comments in helps a little bit, gets us a little bit more notice. But I got about 70 people tuned in tonight so far, and that's not bad for a Thursday evening.
Hey.
The shot. Oh, fired it. Boy, I tell you what, man, I like playing on this table now. I used to fear it. I like playing on this table, but I don't know how some of these, like Lucas and Jonas when he's here, David Alcady, FSR, we've had a ton of pros here that play on this table, and they fire them in. I get on this table, my speed goes down 50%. I submit to the table size, pocket size, and I'm like, all right, nope, I'm not going to fire it. I'm just going to hit it reasonable speed and never,
You're supposed to make believe it's the same as always.
Supposed to.
But it gets in your head.
Oh, it sure does.
Let's see.
A little bit of draw there to get on the 7. 8's hanging. Mike's looking to battle back a little bit here. You got this, Mike. Yeah, just don't make any rookie mistakes and you should be out. Stop shot right here. 9 on the corner, done. Perfect.
Perfect.
I ain't gonna make him shoot it. Mike looking to get back in the hunt.
Fancy looking cue he plays with.
Yeah. I noticed the keel wood. Can actually try something I haven't tried in a while. Camera, get in there. Yeah, look at that wrap too. It's got a
kind of lizard.
I don't know why it's not focusing. Oh, well, we're done here.
I like Chippin. Used to ask him what kind of cues people play with. I think that's interesting.
Sure. What's in the bag?
Yeah, I used to do that. Well, let's see Mike break. It's been a while since he broke the ball.
You ever played with Irish linen, but I think having been playing pool now for a year or so, look at that, he scratched, but he made the 7. Having played with for a year now, I had white Irish linen with brown speck on my Predator cue, and now it's just so grungy looking. I might try leather next time. I might have to give it a shot.
Really nice cork.
Cork, okay.
I mean, Paul Drexler does some.
He's the guy I would take it to. That's for sure.
The only thing I ever was not a complaint, but about Paul, his cork was beautiful, but he didn't have a lot of choices. There were 2 or 3.
Oh.
The thing with your stick, though, the colors he had were brown related,
right?
So it wouldn't affect you.
Yeah, my cue would definitely take to that.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, like, I want to be able to clean it. And Irish linen doesn't clean.
No, well, you can do it, but it won't be smooth again.
No, exactly.
It'll be rough.
It'll be all over the place. And not only that, like I said, the cue that I bought came with white Irish linen with brown speck, so I just made it the same. But I don't know, maybe my hands are oilier or there's chocolate or something, but it's really kind of getting funky.
What's nice on the cork, what I like about it, it's smooth to begin with, and you can make it as smooth as you want.
You can always do, yeah.
But then I would put a little baby powder on it when I played, and it felt like silk in my hands.
Oh, it was a little slippery.
Yeah, I love that, and I don't sweat, so whoa.
Wow. Rob.
I thought he made that ball.
Sure did. I mean, it's all feel and everything else.
Yeah.
I tell you, the leather though, it's nice because you can just get a little bit of the leather oil and just like wipe it down and you're good to go.
Leathers are always nice.
Yep.
Gotta get the right color.
I think I would just end up with a black leather on there because I have
Oh, yeah.
black
Can't
trim.
Can't go wrong. Oh, chicken. Oh, Brian.
It says he's playing with a Conlon cue.
Cue.
Oh.
Let's see. How you feeling, Mr. Chicken?
Chicken in the comments section.
Yeah, speaking up. He hasn't been feeling well.
Feeling pretty good. Oh,
Pretty good.
he hit it, but look at this. He's on the 50-yard line.
That's what happens when you're losing. It never is easy. You know, you really got to.
Oh boy.
It just seems like when you're losing, everything's a little tougher than it should be.
Lost control a little bit on the 8, but it's not terrible. I mean, this is not a tricky. I mean, he's got half a ball to look at.
Puts him on the rail on the
hill.
Yeah, that's 7-4 and 8-3 are a world apart.
I wouldn't have thought to bank it.
I think
he's gonna sell out
left
hard.
it pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a tap in. Doink.
Are they do they have to call the pockets?
The 9 on the list match has to be called.
Okay.
So that even if it dropped, it wouldn't have been valid.
Seven four.
Could be 7-4 as Mike gets to break.
I've been having issues with my neck the last few months being sore. So I kind of retired from pool. My neck still hurts. So I guess it wasn't pool. It hurts me to turn to look at you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but not to
interesting.
the right.
Had some pretty stiff neck issues as well recently, but what I did is I was at BJ's and I was shopping for groceries and whatnot, and I saw that they had these pillows there. They're memory foam style pillows, but I don't know. I'm like, all right, let me give it a try. It actually it helped quite a bit. Just a new pillow.
Because I thought it was I stopped playing it would fix it. That didn't work.
See, it's weird. I feel like since I started playing pool again, I have a lot more muscle in my back now. like right around my spine, especially. And so when I was bowling, I had forearms like Popeye. Like just giant. My right arm was huge. My left arm was like olive oil. But when I play pool, my point is when you play, and you keep playing, then the muscle develops, and I think it actually would make my back doesn't hurt as much as it used to since I started playing pool again.
Well, I've never had any muscles, so
you just Bobby Hunt veal.
I never was very muscular. But when I was a pool player in the 70s and 80s, people thought it was bad to have muscles back then.
Yeah.
You thought you'd lose your fine touch. Turned out they were
fine motor skills. No, look at these guys now. They're going to the gym. These guys are
never would have considered that.
Golfers too. I mean, we've gone from John Daly to Tiger Woods, and everybody's got different physical attributes. But turns out when you're healthy, you're actually probably in better control.
John Daly had his own special way, I think. He was a character.
He's my spirit animal. That's all I'm gonna say.
He could have been a pool player. He's a character.
Definitely.
He'd be fun to hang around with.
And Mike looking to make a move here. He's got the 8 hanging and the 9 sitting.
7-5 with the break is almost even money. Pop's giving him 2 chances in the last 3 rounds.
True.
Might be playing the 9 in the other corner. Hate this shot if it stays on the rail. Oh, that's right.
No shot.
I didn't make him shoot it. 7-5. Huh? thought it was a runaway. They're like
It was looking runaway-ish at 7-2.
Yeah, 9-2, 9-3 is what it looked like.
Mike's gotten 3 in a row back, so don't count him out. I feel like Andy Gow's in the comments section. He just hasn't said anything yet. He's watching.
Waiting to see what happens.
He wants to talk about this. Can we just fast forward to Hill Hill?
Does anyone know who's playing the football game tonight?
Oh, that's a good question.
Who's in that game? Might not be at home for that.
Like Raiders Broncos tonight. Like Broncos, but all right. He's holding back.
He
Yeah.
had a scratch last night. Too.
Yeah, he's had 2 tough breaks there.
Once played. Playing this event where we're playing where loser breaks. I got ahead of someone about 8-4, going to 9. Started soft breaking because all I could think of was I didn't want to scratch on a break. You know, the guy beat me 5 racks in a row.
Oh, is that right? After you leaned off it?
Ran out of me 5 times.
Sometimes you just gotta sort of keep it in stay in your lane, as they say.
How you got there? Paul Ross? Yes, I am. I'm Bobby Hunt.
If you're liking the broadcast, I'm Brian Brennan, but if you're not, I'm Bobby Hunt or Bobby Hilton.
Yeah. Bobby and Brian.
Yeah, it's always Brian and Bobby. You know this.
Let's see this. Getting on this. If you get this might be the key to the rack.
Getting this pink. Back it around.
I don't know what he was trying to do. I thought he'd be playing it kind of for the pocket he's standing in. Right. Unless he was trying to. Oh, boy, this looks tough, bro. Dave.
Especially with the 8 just sitting there saying,
yeah, that's why.
Use me.
7 and 8 right there. Yeah, that's what he
played it 2 ways. If he, it didn't really.
Did he leave him a window?
I don't know if he has the window. He doesn't have the window. That was a safe. It had to be a safe.
Had a pretty easy jump where he might kick the purple on the side. No, he might just be shooting. Looks like he's shooting right now.
Regular cue, yeah.
He tried to make it. Side. Well, also an interview with me. I did some videos a couple years ago with Brian Kickin' Chicken. You might have seen on YouTube.
Is that the storyteller interview?
Yeah, where I told stories mostly. Really, it wasn't really. It was about pool, but mostly just stories. My memory of different players, and I have a pretty good memory from those back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, for sure.
Figured Mike is this game from Mike.
Hey, it's Rob right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that is Mike.
It is Mike. Yeah, I thought this is. We should get out this rack, and that would be 7-6 with the break. Here's the key: getting on the 7. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed those. If that's what the videos you were talking about.
Yeah.
Mike's got a nice stroke, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a real nice cadence, I
He
guess.
looks good. Yeah, Mike looks really
But
good.
I think
Rob just looks powerful.
Yeah, he's got it.
Well, there's nothing to make here. Just make it. You should get position.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. I think your call. Boy, he got lucky.
He really did.
I don't see how it didn't scratch. Maybe a little bit of tightness, just enough to hold it.
Well, there's the other table, so to speak, that would have dropped.
7-6 in the break.
7-6. Yeah, big 4 in a row from Mike Jackson. That's impressive.
Yeah, this thought I'd be on my way home by now.
Was kind of on my way to the Elks, but
yeah, that too. I tried to help you all.
That's fine. Been doing the same trivia company with my friends for 25, 30 years almost. Being an hour or so late is not the end of the world. There's the new logo from Wayne Harriman. I just installed.
Mike scratched the last 2 times.
You see how he's going to have to change something.
I think right now, if I'm Mike, I might have break from the center because he broke from each side and scratched. Can't keep giving away ball in hand.
It seems to be working. Scratching on the break and winning the rack anyway. Ooh. All right.
What's that? Oh boy.
Two's ugly.
No, Cliff, we're just doing the one as far as I know.
Oh, the second, this is over. I am in the car and I'm
there's not another match scheduled.
Nothing that I know. Till yesterday, I didn't even hear about this one. Eugene's asking what's Mike's Fargo. He's not Fargo rated, hence the NR.
Yeah, he hasn't played any tournaments. Oh, he overcut that one, but this is tough. The 3 to the 4 to the 5 is a problem. 2 to the 3, he overcut it. I think you go off the right side, try to put cue off the other end of the table. I think you can go for anything here.
The 9,
very nice.
Did it well.
And he's got the 4, the pink. I think though, Rob's got a real easy kick off that bottom rail and stick.
Kick and stick, sure.
It looks like it. Laying pretty close. Hit it a little harder, I would. Than I thought.
He opened up the 2 in the corner, it looks like. Shooting over the 9 is going to be a little annoying. Wow. Oh, he bumped the 8 ball there.
He did?
Yeah, he sure did.
He would hit it easier. Like he left the shot.
Sure does.
You know, I thought he would come the other side of the pink and play the 3 in the corner. Trying to do. A little short. Gonna try to bank it. He looks like he might be able to cut this to the side. Put the 8 and the 9, but it looks like he's gonna pump the 8. Very nice.
That's like his windows.
Look how good. Look how nice he came out on that shit. Oh, very nice.
Yep.
I like going forward and didn't have to hit it as hard.
Right.
Hey, Jim Volhart, how are you?
Easy. Gonna speed away on him.
Personal note. Jim, did you get to speak to my brother at all? Brother was in the hospital. Jim was right next to him. That's how I'll get all my information. Can he roll this in and hold it?
He's got to go around if he does.
Boy, then you got to worry about that corner up there. Funny how a difference an inch would make with that. But what inch it's a hanger?
Yeah, he smacked it, and he got out of position with the last one too. Go ahead.
I was say once you get out of line, it's hard to recover.
It's hard to get. Yeah, once you get in recovery mode, you're just smacking balls a little bit. And this approach angle to the side pocket is not friendly.
It's a small pocket. And he
caught the point. I'll tell you what, though, it's a good miss. at the right speed, just to make sure that it's a little insurance policy, I guess.
That's this is huge. 7-7 or 8-6.
It could be.
I wonder if he should just go for it because I don't see an easy save here. Keep it thin and try to not move it too much. He didn't like that
That
either.
does seem like the dilemma.
Oh boy.
He went for it.
How far did it go? He was.
Oh, is he gonna get lucky? Is he
He
gonna
didn't touch the point.
the backside?
Oh. Looks worse now than it looked on a minute ago.
Oh, he's got to back it up. To the, if he's gonna do that, or he could just play, short rail safety.
I'd play safe right here. Thought I'd shoot him. This is a tough angle.
Oh, he's gonna sell out hard here. No, it's gonna slow down. All right, short rail safety.
Look at how good he hit that.
But that's a heck of a speed.
If that's what he was trying to do, that was great cue ball.
The tester. That.
Oh boy.
See where this guy lands.
Perfect.
It's gonna be a duck. Whack whack. Okay, then. So finally, the reign of Mike has ended. Wow. 4 in a row to get back to 7-6, but Rob is now up 8-6 on the hill. I'm surprised he's not wearing a glove. See, I'll never wear gloves. I played with carbon fiber for about 6 months before I had my cue fixed, and even then I didn't play with a glove. I just have to have that tactile feel. When I don't understand. I see a lot of players, professionals especially, playing with gloves. I don't know.
Certainly,
I prefer the feedback, the tactile. I need to feel the cue. If I don't feel it, then I don't feel like I'm using it right.
I never saw you playing with a carbon fiber.
I was borrowing a cue from Bobby before I had mine sent out to Paul. So this has been over a year ago, but he just let me use one of his consigned cues for a little while. And it was nice. It was a Viking carbon fiber. I forget what the name of the shaft was, but it felt as close to my Predator as any other cue had, because it's low deflection, no deflection, whatever. But because I was playing with a different one before that Bobby was lending me, and it felt like a wet noodle to the 314 I was accustomed to. But yeah, no, Paul built me a 314, and been playing with it ever since. Love it.
Try to make this.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't know if he's going to go for the make, or he's just trying to figure out.
The bank isn't bad, but I think that cue ball goes awful close to scratching.
It's got a tiny gap. What's he doing? Pushing.
He's pushing.
Yeah.
See what he's can't fault him for that. The other guy can't take the shot. Can't make it any worse. Should I put it over the cue ball behind the 8-3 maybe? Yeah. And did it pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
He did that really nice. Wow. That was a boom shot. That was
Related boom.
That cue ball was really, really good.
He snuck it right in there, yeah.
I'd be trying to go 2 rails, kick it from behind. At least then if you hit it solid, you leave some distance.
Like he heard you. Oh, just a bit outside.
Let's see, what's Mike got? I don't know yet.
Oh, 3's got a pocket.
Yeah. He doesn't want to come up short. He doesn't want to have to cut this ball at all. The 3 to get on the 5-4.
I think he wants to be a little outside the 3, but not that far. Cliff, are you really asking what a push is?
Push out, Cliff. He would tick you that.
I thought he might have wanted to clip it a little.
Yeah,
as well.
keep it in play. Wait a minute.
Speed might get him a little
He
bit.
needs a little bit of a bounce.
Definitely needs a bridge. Well, right-handed people are weird.
I can't do that. Yeah.
For me, I was like, I can't even come close to this. Oh yeah, you can hit it right.
Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah. Like looking to get back in the highs. He did 4 in a row. Now he needs 3 in a row.
I agree. Great players and a good matchup. A shame one of them has to lose. It's got to go hill.
It always does when I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, when you're yeah, you're right. Oh, he went too far.
Oh wow, he let that get away from him big time.
Just cinch it.
Yeah, he popped it.
Boy, he made it tough.
Sure did. Yeah, he's not happy.
I know you're tough. I'm your teacher.
This is the same exact shot that he missed, I think,
At the point.
another rack ago. It was right in the middle of the rack, and it was heading towards the side pocket. He nailed it.
Very nice. No dog on that shot. Well, 8-7 in the break. How do you want to split this? Now you're gambling.
There's that little number 4 and that number 5 that needs to be determined. So
split that part.
So they have these fellas usually have some sort of side wager action on there just to keep it interesting. Yeah, swish.
It was. He had a great.
It was a great shot from that spot.
All right, Mike. It's the biggest break of the night.
Sure is.
Don't scratch.
Isn't it 8-7? I think they just. I think he just hit the tablet. I think he just walked over. It takes about 30 seconds from the time they tap the tablet to the time it shows up on our screen. Well, there it is.
There it is. Break. Right, made a ball.
And at least one.
Tough on the 1, but the 2 is pretty easy. So.
Says hello, Andy. I figure he's in here somewhere. Yeah, you're not right. Well, just the fact that Mike's come back from 7-2 deficit to 8-7, of course.
On this picture now, it looks to me like the 6 is in the way of making.
I think the 6 is blocking him.
Yeah, I didn't think it was before. He looks like he's shooting at it.
Yeah. Guess he had a room.
I guess so, but the only shot that I thought of like a pocket speed.
Yeah, these guys love to fire him.
Man, if you miss it, you had all those balls in the way. Well, now he's got to be a little careful getting on the 3.
Looking to put this one away, and it's wide open.
Got to get between it. You got 6 and 5. Got to be careful, get behind those balls.
For 6 ball?
Wow.
He just barely made that one.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have another trouble too. Can he get around without hitting the 5? I think so. Because the line looks pretty good if he can.
Just using the windows again.
Very nice. Very nice. None of these are easy.
No.
Now he's got to be careful with the 6.
6 is right in the way.
I think I roll forward.
I like forward too.
So,
yeah.
Put a little more pressure on
him. He's looking to put it away. Oh. No.
That was huge. Look how perfect he got on that.
He nailed the 5 position.
Yeah, he did. Get that off of it.
He sure did.
Especially with the bridge too. I grew up, we didn't even use a bridge until I was 25 years old. Table.
Yeah, I can relate in some capacity just because I don't like the bridge so much that I just taught myself how to play righty.
Oh, that's even better. That's
So if I need to, unless it's a really long shot from one side of the table to the other, I will just rather switch hands. And
nice if you can do it. Lucas does that real nice.
yeah, he's a real good lefty player.
I can pocket balls opposite hand for the cue ball. No, you gotta see that.
I'm not doing any kind of full table masse with my right hand, but I can, generally speed control well, just like you said. Let's see if he's got. See, he did this last time, and all right, he got the shot. Wow, we got action. Of course, it's hell. What else happens here on the Shark Stream, especially when I'm in a hurry? What a great match so far. I mean, Bob
started out.
Bob was up 7-2 at one point, and I thought we were getting out of here.
Yeah,
and Mike's just battled right back to the hill. So good for Mike. Mike's got momentum right now. Rob's probably
and the break
a little nervous, and he's got the snap.
But he hasn't done anything with the break.
No, the breaks have not been his friend tonight. Yeah, if you look up on Fargo Rate on their website, you can see Lucas lefty.
Yeah, Fargo's for left-handed too?
Well, no. Yes. All right. Short version is Lucas wanted to enter a tournament that was not open to him. So he offered to play left-handed instead. And because it was a Fargo-rated tournament, I think it was Lance Liscotti. It might have been one of those. I'm not 100% on which tournament it was, but he played in the tournament left-handed, and therefore he has a Fargo established as Lucas lefty, and I think it's like 620 something.
And how did he do in the tournament?
He won lefty.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I don't have all the details, so don't hold me on my feet to the fire on that one. But I think he placed very well, if not won.
All right, what happened here? He made something, I think, 3-6-8. Look, this is ugly. The 1 is tough. The 2-8 might be
the 5's down. 4's kind of hanging in the side.
The 6 ball makes the 3 a little bit of a problem. This is not an easy run.
Look at that. Yeah, the 3 ball's the problem child. I mean, look at the 2. Yeah, you're right. I'm feeling safety here, especially on the hill.
I was thinking try to put the cue ball behind the 7.
You think? Yeah.
Put the 1 ball over where you stand and go just like that. If he hit it hard enough.
He hit it hard enough.
Very nice.
Whoa. Wow.
Almost perfect.
A shot. Left it snugged right in there. Well, he's got a little bit better gap there than I thought, but so he's got wiggle room.
Even with a ball in hand, getting out of that 2 isn't guaranteed.
Nah. The clutch shot. Oh boy.
He shot it so fast.
He hit it. Yeah, he got down and fired.
Yeah. He took him a minute to think what to do, but he just fired.
It's gonna be a kick in the butt if Mike wins this on a 3-foul.
Yeah, that's suicide. That's the stuff. On the ride home, you're thinking of spinning that steering wheel into that abutment. That's crossed my mind a few times. Well, here it is. I don't think he would play for the 2-8. Does the 2 go somewhere?
Yeah. Unless he gets underneath it.
Yeah, oh, and shoot up top. I think that's what he was trying. Oh boy. I wouldn't try it now because you're going to go off the wrong side of the 8.
A lot can go wrong on this shot.
Play safe. Try to put the cue ball behind that 8. That looks like pretty good.
He's having to think about it. I like just maybe snuggle up to the 8 ball with the cue if you can. But
did he play the 2 on the side off the pink ball?
Ooh, good question.
Hold the cue ball right there for the 3.
Yeah,
looks like
that's definitely a possibility.
Not easy, but it's playing pretty good.
Does have that little bumper there.
Hard to pull the trigger.
Well, there's somebody standing right where he's.
Of course.
It's like, yeah. Dude, try to shoot here, man. Why are you standing right next to me?
Maybe if this table was white, people would realize it's special.
This special table?
Yeah. And I think if I shoot in the side, I'd be rolling.
The corner.
It's not going to go. It's going to pull away from the rail. And I've been looking.
That's not terrible because look at the 3 still.
Yeah, it's a 3 going to go by the 7 over here.
It does go by the 7 south. If he, from my, what I can see. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, it looks good on that. Got to draw it back.
Oh boy, wouldn't this be 6-stroke?
That stroke. Problem is, he went to the wrong side.
Yeah, he ended up. Look at the spin.
He got on that.
Holy smokes, that was gross. 3-6 combo for the set here.
Let me play it.
He went for it.
Yeah, you weren't
And he left.
you weren't going to get on the 3 with that shot.
No, you're definitely gonna have to figure something out after that. But 6 balls left in this set. That's crazy.
I think I go out the right side of the 3, try to put the cue ball up there, kind of on that rail where he's standing, because the 3's going to stay somewhere
He's
near.
gonna sit there, yeah.
Should, yeah. The whole thing is get that cue ball up there.
He needs a big bounce
He
here.
gets behind that 9. What a shot that.
Boy.
I think we're going to see a jump shot.
Likely. Right side of the cue ball. Boy, he can hit it directly, it looks like. But almost certainly gonna scratch if he does. For it and missed. Opened up the table. Mike, ball in hand after being down 7-2.
Chance to win.
He's definitely got every look at it right now. Trying to figure that out right now. He's trying to go past the point.
That goes inside. He should run out. I must go inside.
It must go by.
Because he hit it perfect, I think.
Look at
Shot
that.
right in.
Spun it in too.
Gonna see a bridge on this shot?
Gonna see it. He's gonna put on some stilts.
Tells him the tall people that can stretch the whole table.
Get there. Yes, he did.
Very nice.
What a comeback so far. This is nuts.
Got a little funny now. Getting on that 8 is gonna be a little tricky. Get to the middle, maybe. Put in the corner where he's standing.
Problem is the cue ball is going to want to run.
Yeah,
It's going to run that way. It's going to end up on the wrong side of the 8.
Inside too. That's pretty good.
Still on the wrong side. This is the key ball right here. Can he get all the way around with the right speed and make the 8 on the side at the same time? There's it. And he's too fast.
This time he didn't hit
I think he nailed it. Holy smokes.
It's over.
I think it's over.
Brian, that was quite a match.
What a match. Mike Jackson with a huge comeback.
Thank you, everybody.
So thanks everybody for tuning in. Brian Brennan in the booth, Bobby Hunt. Stay tuned, or now tune in next time. We'll have some more great action on the Shark Stream at Yale Billiards, Brunswick Arena. Take care.
Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Leaks. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.